How you doing? My name is Trenius, Henderson. You're tuning into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So in this video, I'm gonna let you know 5 obvious signs that you are becoming financially free, okay? And how you can tell whether or not wealth is coming your way, okay? I'm gonna give you 5 obvious signs. Now, these things are probably already happening in your life. You just haven't had it confirmed yet, okay? So stay tuned through all 5 obvious signs, okay, to know whether or not you are finally becoming financially free. How many of you feel good about this? Okay, I feel really good. Once again, my name is Trenius Henderson. I'm a life coach, and I teach people how to use the law of attraction, and I teach entrepreneurs how to expand their brand. Okay, and I've had the opportunity to talk to many different types of people, millionaires, business owners, people in corporate America, and it's pretty much all the same story. I hear the same success stories over and over and over. Okay, and it goes a little bit like this: you must hit rock bottom in order to end up on top. Okay, once again, if you're in a low state right now, it's because you are about to receive a breakthrough, either financial freedom or, wealth is coming your way. I remember on my journey, I went through some really hard times, man. I mean, nobody was there to help me. Nobody was giving me any handouts. Nobody was like there for me to lean my shoulder on or anything, man. I was just having to do everything by myself, and I had to go through the storm, in order to arrive at a sunny day. So it's the same thing for you. If you're in a storm period of your life right now, it's okay. Stay tuned through these 5 signs, and I can guarantee you that one of them will resonate with you. Now, if one of these signs resonate with you, even one of them, then you're on your way to financial freedom and wealth is coming your way. So give this video a thumbs up if I say one of the signs and one of the signs resonate with you. Okay, the first obvious sign that you are becoming financially free is when you don't stress over money anymore. Okay, if you're at a position in your life right now where it's like you feel content with your finances, it might not be the greatest, you might not have all the money in the world, but you still feel like some certainty or like certitude that the money that you're seeking or the financial revenue that you're wanting, you just know that it's coming. Okay, and that's because you stepped into the natural flow of prosperity, which is always free flowing at all times. Okay, there is a state of consciousness to where when you get in it, you automatically tap into the flow of prosperity. Okay, and it's a natural state of consciousness, and this is actually what attracts all the money to you that you can fathom, that you can actually imagine. Okay, so if you're in a position right now where you don't stress anymore, you don't worry about, how you're gonna pay things, you don't worry about where you're gonna get the money from, and you just like naturally flow in prosperity and money just always seems to find you, then that is definitely a sign that you're on your way to financial freedom. Okay, now the next sign is you have more than one income. Okay, how many of you out there have more than one income right now? Let us know. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below and let us know if you have more than one income. Okay, I know once upon a time I didn't have more than one income. So what I did was I actually created, more than one income. I mean, I wasn't able to like move out of my job right away because I had just started my second stream of income and it wasn't generating me any income. But if you have a second stream of income, then you're on your way to financial freedom. And that is because right now you have the opportunity to transition into that new wave of income. Okay, you're switching from this cycle to this cycle, and all it is a smooth transition. Okay, and make sure that this second stream of income is something that you're passionate about, because if it's something that you're doing that you're very passionate about, that makes you feel happy, you feel good doing it, this is going to be the thing that makes you a lot of money. I know I was talking to a REM team member this morning. I was telling her the same thing, and she was asking me how can I transition from doing what I'm doing now, something that I don't love, to do something that I do love. And I told her, well, you just have to be patient with yourself, and you have to just eat away at the thing that you're doing on the side. Just eat away at it slowly, make time for it every day, and slowly but surely those 30 minutes a day will add up. That 1 hour a day will add up. And then the next thing you know, you'll be doing the thing that you're really passionate about versus the thing that you hate to do. Okay, and so this is another obvious sign, folks, that you're becoming financially free if you have more than one stream of income. Okay, do you have more than one stream of income? If so, give this video a thumbs up right now. All right, the third obvious sign that you are becoming financially free is when you all of a sudden you begin to have a big air of confidence. How many of you feel super confident about yourself? Do you feel really, really good about yourself when you go out, when you're going shopping, when you're hanging out with the girls, yeah, when you're out at the stores, when you're at the bookstore? Do you feel confident wherever you go? Okay, this is a sign that your energy has changed. Your vibration has raised, okay? Now you're coming into the consciousness of more than enough. You're coming into the consciousness of having much more than what you used to could have, because your vibration used to be low. Okay, keep in mind, folks, in order to come into a lifestyle of financial freedom, it takes having a lot of confidence about yourself. Okay, and once again, this ties into self-value and self-worth. Okay, if you were a product, okay, what will your value be? Okay, how much are you worth? Okay, I know nowadays I'm in a $1 million range mindset, you know, so wherever I go, I carry this vibration with me. And it's funny because you can literally see your reality and things shifting around you if you carry yourself in confidence. Because the truth is, folks, that's what a lot of people do not have. And that's why a lot of people will never become financially free like you, because they don't have self-confidence, you know, and that's fine. Everybody starts at a different level, you know what I mean? But I remember when I was at a point in my life where I didn't love myself, I had low confidence, I didn't have high self-esteem, I got nervous when I went around a lot of people, I was afraid to express myself. But it's funny because my finances aligned up exactly with how I felt about myself. So until you change how you feel about yourself, until you have much more confidence in yourself, you know, money will not attract to you the way that you want it to, and you will definitely not become financially free. You know, the happiest people in the world are the most financially free people, okay? And this also applies to even marriages. This also even applies to marriages. If you and your husband, you know, every time, you know, y'all go out, you know, y'all feel like y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Okay, you feel like you can do whatever you want to do. This is definitely another sign, an obvious sign that you are moving into financial freedom if you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? And when I say do whatever you want to do, what I mean is there's nothing holding you down. There's nothing holding you back. You know, there are no strings attached. You know, you and your spouse, y'all can go out and just go out to eat at the nicest restaurants. Y'all can take the kids wherever they need to go. You know, if you feel like you can do whatever you want to do, if you really wanted to do it, then this is a sign that you are moving into financial freedom. Okay, a lot of people can't do what they want to do, okay, because it's a lot of things holding them back. They may be carrying a lot of baggage. You know, may be carrying a lot of baggage, and they just simply feel stuck. Okay, and since they feel stuck, the finances are stuck also. But if you're in a position right now, if you're a single person right now, and you can practically do anything that you want to do when you want to do it, or you can go where you want to go, you are stepping into a field of financial freedom. Okay, so that's the fourth sign. All right, now the fifth sign is you can relate to rich people. Okay, you can relate to people that make six figures. You can relate to people that have a lot. Okay, you can relate to people of what I used to call Hasidity. You know, once upon a time when I was broke, busted, and disgusted, I didn't have no self-confidence. You know, I was stressing about money. I always thought of people that like had the nicer things. It's like, oh, they bougie, they Hasidity. You know, they preppy. Oh, they are prepositional. You know what I mean? I used to think of people that had good things going on for themselves as like not good people, because I felt as though I was lesser than them. Okay, but if you're in a position right now where you can relate to people that are well off, okay, if you feel like you can relate to your favorite celebrity, you know, and I know it's not about becoming famous, but it's about becoming financially free, okay? You don't want to be famous, you want to be financially free, okay? So if you can relate to people of a higher class, of a higher status, without feeling inferior, without feeling intimidated, without feeling like they better than you, okay? And not being jealous, then this means that you too are moving into a life of financial freedom, okay? It's funny because just the other night I went out, you know, I like to hang out, and I went to one of my local favorite spots here where I stay at, and I was talking to this gentleman. We were having this long conversation. It went on for like 30 minutes. Older gentleman, like 2 years, or not 2 years, but like 2 times older than me, you know. I predicted he had to be in his 50s or something, but he was nicely groomed, well-dressed, you know, a classy businessman. And the only reason why I was able to connect with this man was because I can relate to people of a higher class, you know. And so as I was talking to this man, I began to wonder, like, what is it that, who am I talking to? What does this dude do? And so I asked him, I say, sir, do you mind telling me what it is that you do? And so he just showed me his phone and he Googled his name, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? He was like on the board of city council for the city. I'm like, wow, like, my vibration had led me to have a conversation with a guy of higher status. You know what I'm saying? Great reputation, a lot of prestige. Okay, this guy was very noble. Okay, and so I can relate to him. So that was the sign that I could relate to. Okay, that's the 5th sign, is if you can hang around rich or wealthy people, millionaires, you know, icons, and you feel connected with them, then this is definitely an obvious sign that you are becoming financially free. Okay, so with that being said, folks, if once again, if one of these signs resonate with you, get this video a thumbs up. All right, and speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below, put your name in front of it, and say, I am becoming financially free. Okay, for instance, if it was me writing a comment, I'm gonna write mine. I'm gonna say Trenius is financially free. So write your name and then comment below and say, I am financially free. Blah, blah, blah is financially free. Okay, to confirm it in the universe right now that your life is doing a major 360 and that you will becoming financially free and wealth is coming your way. Okay, so once again, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon up there. Yeah, that's me. Click that face icon. Oh, and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. All right, in the meantime, listen, I got another financial freedom video you might want to check out right here. That's a really cool video. Check that out to get more signs on whether or not you're becoming financially free. All right, so check out one of these videos, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.